Pro Boxing Fans here with Ade Oladipo. Ade, we've just finished the Liverpool card. Diego Pacheco looks like a star in the making. Just talk to me about his performance against Jack Cullen.
Well, he looked good, didn't he? He looked really good. Look, I have to admit, I think the majority of us said he was going to win. But it's how you win. Like, how are you going to come over to the UK? It's first fight over here as well. A crowd that's booing you as you're walking out. How are you going to adjust to that as a young 22-year-old? And he adjusted. After that second round, he just seemed to know exactly what to do. He's in a great camp. He's a guy that gets hit and there's no reaction in his face, just takes it. Always looks like he knows what he's doing. And I mean, that finish, he's obviously looked at, Jack Cullen's fight for the European title when he got a hit to the body, similar shot, and it was over from then. Credit to Cullen from getting up, but Pacheco looks like one of those guys where you just want to fast forward a couple of years to see where he is. Because I feel like this is a guy that's going to be 30-0, fighting for big fights, big titles, 168, 175, whatever. Looks like a special talent.
I do want to talk about boxing in general, and the biggest news that broke out yesterday.
What news? I didn't even. What happened? What happened?
Was that video from Oleksandr Usyk saying, "Listen, I'm accepting that 30%. Let's do it." Looks like that fight could be happening now.
It looks like it, and look, credit to Usyk. I mean, because he's the one that's forcing this to happen, right? He's the one that really and truly, like, some will say 50-50. I can understand why Fury said no, not 50-50. It's in my backyard, it's Wembley, I've sold that place out. Let's not do it 50-50. But surely a unified heavyweight champ, pound for pound #1, who brings his own fan base is worth 60-40. I mean, surely. So credit to Usyk for saying, let's do 70-30. You give £1 million to the war efforts in Ukraine. Let's get it done. I love Usyk. How can you not love a guy like that? And I'm telling you now, look, Usyk beat my guy Ade twice, which still hurts me. That guy is going to give Tyson Fury problems. He's far too good not to. He fights everyone in their backyard. All these wins have come in opponents' backyard. He is the definition of have gloves, will travel. And I think it's going to be an incredible night of boxing because this guy is dangerous. I make Fury favourite before everyone jumps on me, but don't tell me he's not going to cause Fury problems, because he will.
Throughout this whole process, it seems that Fury's image has been diminished slightly because of the way it's gone on, the whole talk, the splits.
Of course it has.
He said, I want 70, I'll accept 30. Eventually he got the 30%.
This is a Fury that, let's be honest, I'll give all my money away to charity. We'll fight for free. So back that up a bit. And look, we all know that's a bit tongue-in-cheek. But there's some people that have said he's ducking Usyk. No way on this earth is Fury ducking any man that walks this planet. It's just been greed. It's greed, and look, it's a short career. Get the money you think you can get. But again, Usyk's forced this to happen. I think he said 70-30 thinking that Usyk will say no. I think Usyk's almost called his bluff and said, let's do it 70-30 then. And look, let's be honest, Uni, by the time it rolls round, none of us are going to care about splits. By the time they get in the ring, and whether it's Michael Buffer or Jimmy Lennon Jr. calling them out, it's going to be incredible. That's the kind of fight, don't need an undercard. Like, whatever's on the undercard, scrap it. You're not going to remember. I can't wait, because there are some arguments to say who is the #1 heavyweight in the world. I mean, some will say Fury, but there is an argument to say it could be Usyk. Yeah. And I just want to see how he performs against someone that is 6'8", 20 stone. If anyone can do it, Usyk can do it. You like that? I went on a bit of a rant there.
Final one before I do let you go. We're in Liverpool. There's talks about Callum Smith, Beterbiev being hosted here. Eddie's sort of alluding to it. They wanted the Buatsi versus Bivol fight, obviously, and then set up a fight for Beterbiev. Looks like they're setting up Smith Beterbiev. Talk to me about that one. That's a tough one, right?
It's an interesting one, because I just don't see what people. Look, I think Smith's so much better under Buddy McGirt. I do, and there are a lot of people after Beterbiev beat Yard that, I think even Tony Bellew was like, no, Smith beats him, and I'm like, have we just watched the same thing? Like, ain't this the Beterbiev that just stopped Yard? So look, for me, I think Beterbiev's still got a lot left in him, and I think he's going to be a bit too much for Smith. Everyone's looking at me because Eddie's there. Everyone wants to go. Look, everyone's going. But look, I think Beterbiev stops Smith. I think it's a good fight, but I think Smith's just in deep waters against that guy. That guy's serious, bro. That guy very, very serious. You can go, Uni. That's right, Uni. You can go. No, Uni. No. Uni, I see what's going on right now. I see what's going on. I've got work to do anyway.
Oh
yeah, it's good for you now, isn't it?